Hello everybody, this is Rick Ray from rickrayfx.com. That's my website where you can go to find out more information about trading Forex, courses, robot trading, everything involved with Forex trading. And my apologies first of all for not being here last week. I was traveling in 3 different countries, Thailand, Vietnam, and Singapore, and was unable to make last week's video. But I'm here now for the first full week of March, and I am ready to share my news with you, the high impact news that we always look at on forexfactory.com, and then I will share my trade setups with you. So let's jump in and get started. Just taking a quick look at the high impact news items that will be coming out the first full week of March 2023. And you can see we have a full week, a full schedule. So this is the week that you want to fasten your seatbelts for the Forex market. Last week was fairly quiet, but I can guarantee you this week is not going to be quiet. We can expect a lot of volatility, a lot of movement with commodities and currencies. On Monday, you have a little bit of news on the Swiss franc. And then on Tuesday, we have the interest rate for the Australian dollar, and Federal Chair Jerome Powell will be speaking. And we know how he shakes up the markets. That's at 10 p.m. Asian time. That's in Laos, Vietnam, and Thailand. And then on Wednesday, we have the Canadian interest rate and Jerome Powell speaking again. Okay, so it's going to be a crazy week. Scrolling down a little bit here, we have more news on Friday with the Japan Central Bank will release, they have a press conference. And then, of course, being the first full Friday of the month, we have the non-farm payrolls on Friday. That's 8:30 p.m. Asian time. And of course, you know, if you're a Forex trader, that's the most highly watched high impact news item in the world for Forex traders. So it's going to be a crazy week. Just be aware of all these high impact news items because we will see a lot of volatility this week with currencies and commodities. As we look at the trade setups that I have prepared for this upcoming week, the first full week of March 2023, remember, these are the trades that I will be taking. Okay, this is my perspective on what I see happening in the Forex market. I'm not suggesting or recommending that you take the same trades. You can. It's up to you to manage your own account and to use good risk management. In no way is this any kind of financial advice. I'm just sharing with you my trade setups. Okay, we start off looking at the DXY, and the DXY is the dollar index. It's the US dollar compared with 6 major currencies. And we see that the last few weeks it's been strengthening, right? But using this trend line as support, then it broke support, and then the trend line became resistance up to the top that we see here. And then the last week there was a lot of indecision, down and up, and then down and up, and then down. So a lot of indecision with the US dollar, and it appears to be that the US dollar could have run out of steam and will start to weaken again. So that will help you to understand why I am now bullish on the major pairs and also on gold. So let's go have a look at the major pairs. First of all, the Euro US, where I have a buy limit on the Euro US at 1.0615. And then on the odd US, also a buy limit on the odd US at 0.6748. And the New Zealand US, however, I have no trade, okay, because on the daily chart, it's still bullish. On the H4 chart, the 4-hour chart, it's neutral. So with no clear direction, I would rather just sit tight, wait, and not take a trade. On the pound US, I do have a buy limit on the pound US with the entry price at 1.1995. And then also on the USD CAD, no clear direction, so no trade on the USD CAD. And one minor pair that I'll share with you, and that is the pound New Zealand, where I have a buy limit with the entry price at 1.9275. 1.9275. And finally, to finish off with the one that everybody loves to trade, and that's gold. And gold is definitely bearish on the H4 chart. Okay, definitely bearish on the 4-hour chart. It's been bearish on the day chart for a long time, but has turned neutral on the day chart. So I expect that on a Tuesday morning, we will have a fully bullish signal for gold. But in the time being, seeing the strength that we've been seeing this last week with gold, even though there's been good economic news for the US dollar, gold continues to move up. So it looks like the bulls are gaining control and are taking over and will continue to push gold higher to higher prices. We have support at 1843 and 1830 below that, and then resistance is 1860. It closed Friday at 1855, so we're not far away from the next resistance level. And then after 1860, the next resistance is 1880. So I have a buy limit on gold, okay, 1840 to 1843 in that zone. I expect it to retrace back to that support level, somewhere around 1840, 1841, 42, 1843 in that zone, and then I will take a buy trade on gold. Okay, that's it for me. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do appreciate that. Any comments or questions, leave them below, and I do reply to all comments. Thanks again for being here. Have a great week of trading, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.